Okay. Now let's see how we come to this conclusion, whether our logic is working or not. So here, always go to the input, right? Here, input the value of t as 3. Okay, you have 3. Now, it come here, 3. Now, what will happen? Once you enter 3, right, you input 3, then you again input 3. That's the first thing that he's asking us. Okay, let me enter 3. N value is 3. Now, first thing first, 3 is greater than equals to 1. Yes. Presently, the value of I is 1. Right? Okay. Now it will come here. 3 equals to 3 minus 1. Alright? N minus I, that is 3 minus 1. So you total have 3 coins, and out of which for the first row, you have just distributed 1 coin. So you're left with only 2 coins now. Right? The n value become 2. Now, since your previous height is 0, it become 1. Right? Then I plus plus. I value is also incremented because now you need to go to the second row. For second row, you need 2 coins. Right? So prior I value was 1. Now I value become 2. Right? So here it will come back again and check. 3 is greater than equals to 2. Now my I value is also changed. It become 2. So yes, it is. Okay, let me come back here. And now my n value was 2. Can you see 2? So n equals to, no, 3. No, it should be n. So n should be 2 here. Alright? Since n value was 2, so you will compare this value with I. Okay. So 2 is greater than equals to 2? Yes. It will go to this logic and here it will clear the value. So now the n value is 2 and the I value is also 2. Right? It will give you 0. Now n becomes 0. Now height will become what? Now height will become, it will just incrementing the value. So height become 2. So out of the 3 coins, first coin is used for your first row. The leftover 2 coins are used for 2 rows. And now I'm left with nothing. That's why the n value is 0. Right? Then height become 2. Okay. And then I value is also incremented. Okay. Let me increment the value to 3. Now come back here. Now what is my condition? It is saying check n is greater than equals to I. What is the value of n? 0. Null and void. What is the value of I? That is 2. No, by any means it will not go here. Alright. Alright. And it will print the value of height. So first it will print the value of height as 2. Okay. It has printed this 2. When you enter 3, it printed 2. Okay. Okay, let's go back here. Now what will happen? Since the value of t is 3, now it should be minus. So let's go back here and do. Alright. Now let me delete the previous one so that you will not get disrupted with this. Now the next value is when the value is 2. Alright. So it will ask, okay, give me the second value. Okay, so what is the value of n here? This time he has 5 coins. So he's saying I have 5 coins. How many, what should be the height of my triangle? Right, that you need to find. Okay, so 5 is greater than 1. Yes, 5 is greater than or equals to 1. So what it will do, it will come here. Now, n equals to 5 minus I, that is 1, which is equals to 4. Alright, so n value become 4. Now, your height is 1. So you will add 1 here. Now, I plus plus, I value is what? 1. Now it increment to 2. Alright. Now, since it will go back here, let me check the condition again. Now my n value is 4. Alright, and my I value is 2. It always checking the value. Now I need 2 coins to make the second row. Yes, but I still have 4 coins. Can I come here? Yes, you can come inside because you are qualifying with this condition. So n equals to n minus 1. N equals to, what is the value of n right now? 4 minus, this time the value of I is 2. So what it will give me? 2. So the n value become 2. Alright. Now height is what? Height is 1. It will, yes, since I've utilized 2, so it is in the second row that I've used it. Now I is incremented. Okay, I value become 3. Now here come back again and check the condition again. Now my I n, what is the value? Present value of n is 2. Right? 2 is greater than equals to I. No. I need 3 coins to create that row, but I only had 2 coins. So what it will do? Right? It will come out and it will print 2. Can you see? For 5, it is also printing 2. Right? Now, I have one more because I've entered 3 test cases. So it will go back here and it will ask 1. Right? And now, for this time, instead of 5, he is asking me to have 7. Right? Let me delete it. Why I'm deleting it? So that it will be very easy and clear for you. Right? And this is how you check your logic when you create it. This is how I usually check it. Right? So scan. Okay, let's come back to this. Now when the value is 7. When you have 7 coins. Now this time you should print 3. Let's see how. So here you have 7 coins. 7 is greater than equals to 1. Yes, it will go here. Here it will give n 7 minus 1, that is 6. So first row is created. Okay, it will increment the value 1. Then it will increment the value of I as 2. Right? Since I value is 2, it will go here and do it again. Now since n is 6, 6 is greater than equals to 2. Yes, 6 is greater than equals to 2. It will come here and it will change the value. 6 minus 2. Because for the second row, I need 2 coins. That's why I value is 2. So 6 minus 2 will give me what? 4. So now I left with 4 coins, but I've created the second row of the triangle. And now let's come back. For the third row, I need 3 coins. So I should be incremented to 3. Come back here. 3 is greater than equals to 3. Yes, 3 is equals to 3. N is greater than equals to I. I always have to check how many coins I required to the how many coins I are left with. That's what the comparison is all about. Then come here. N equals to 3 minus, what is the value of 3? I is 3, 0. Here I am left with not even a single coin, but I have attained the height 3 here and the value of I become 4. Right? It will go back again here and it will check the condition again. How it is going to check? 4 n. Now, n is 0 is greater than equals to what? 0 is greater than equals to I. What is the present value of I? 4. No, 0 can never be greater than equals to 4. It will not go inside. It will print the value of height as 3. Right? Can you see when I enter 7, it is printing 3. That's it. It will go back here and check. Okay, t becomes 0. It will return and it will get out from the system. Right? I think now you will understand the basic logic. So see you in the next video, and if you like it, please do click on the like button. Thank you.